Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Kuroko Counter, the only show that talks about the amazing show Kuroko Basketball. I'm Nico Levasseur, joined by my good friend Tyler Lawton, and today we'll be discussing some of our favorite parts of the third episode.
Well, thanks for having me on, Nico, and thanks to introducing me to this show. I've been glued to it pretty much ever since. And there's a lot of great things to say about episode 3, and I just can't wait to talk about it.
So, here's what's the gist of episode 3. So, it's a practice game against Kaijo High School. They're facing off against Ryoto Kisei, who is one of the members of the Generation of Miracles. It's a half-court game, which turned into a full-court game because they underestimated Serene High School. I can't believe he underestimated them. I mean, oh my god. Now, Ty, I got something I gotta ask you. What are some of your favorite parts of the episode? What do you think?
Well, it's hard to pick only one scene that was my favorite from the episode, so I'll just try to list all my favorite moments. So, for starters, I think that the large army of fangirls that followed Kisei around was probably the funniest part of the episode. I mean, it's funny how ever since Kisei became a model after the Generation of Miracles broke up, he just couldn't go anywhere without his love-struck fans just being glued to him, like asking for autographs, even during the practice game. I mean, it got so bad that his teammates were even mad at Kisei for even bringing up the mob in during the game. And as for other great moments, I think it was great to see the Syrian High School team show an incredible amount of strength during the practice game to really stick it to Kaijo's obnoxious coach. I mean, honestly, that coach was just a total jerk. I mean, from openly admitting that he only made the practice game a half-court game because he thought Kuroku's team
stunk,
to even being in disbelief that Rico was the head coach of Syrian's basketball team when he just thought of coaching as a man's job. It was really satisfying to just see his jaw drop when he found out that facing Syrian High School was really no walk in the park. And I think the greatest part that made the practice game really exciting to watch was just seeing the incredible showing of teamwork from Kuroku's team, especially the chemistry between Kuroko and Kagami. Now, I thought that these two would never have any synergy with one another due to their personality difference, but honestly, after seeing it, I couldn't be more wrong. I mean, with Kuroku's misdirection passing, allowing Kagami to go on the offensive while the opposing team was just completely discombobulated, it really gives me hope that these two could put up a fight against anybody, even against the likes of the Generation of Miracles like Kisei. But anyways, that was some of my favorite parts. But Nico, what were some of your favorite parts from the episode?
So, I loved when they transitioned to full court when Kaijo realized to not underestimate Serene. I mean, I thought the dunk between with Kagami and Kuroko showing off the intensity of the game and how high the offensive power was for the first 3 minutes. I mean, I saw incredible play. I didn't think it was insane. Also, to find out that Kuroko's misdirection technique cannot be used for the full 40 minutes of the game. So, that's all the time we have for today. And what do you think will happen in the next episode, Tyler? What do you think, man?
Well, man, I mean, it's hard to guess what the outcome of the game will be in the next episode, but now that I guess we kind of know about Kisei's weakness of not being able to notice and copy Kuroku undercover playstyle, it's safe to assume that the ending half of the game is definitely going to be a nail-biter. I mean, it's either going to be an upset for Keijo High because of Kuroko and Kagami working together to abuse Kisei's weakness, or maybe we're just going to see Kisei somehow find a way to copy Kuroku's playstyle, which will just make him an unbeatable for Syrian High and cause them to lose their first practice game. But there's a lot of possibilities that could spell the fate of Syrian's future as a team, and I just really can't wait to see what happens in the upcoming episode.
That's all the time we have for today, and I really appreciate Tyler being here. It was truly an amazing opportunity to talk about episode 3, and I'm looking forward to talking about episode 4. It's going to be truly amazing, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching, guys.
だって悔しくて待ちなさげなくて止まらない涙を笑いたきゃ笑え